Okay, so I'm gonna start off this beat by using this beautiful sound inside Sky Keys. I've been really loving this plugin lately, and I like this About Time. I even gave it a little star. And in order to make beats like Eric Bellinger, you kind of need to have super R&B progressive chords, and they gotta be a little bit happy and emotional at the same time. It's a real funny combination. But I'm gonna start in the key of D, like this. I'm gonna be playing the scale of D, not starting in the key of D. I'm starting in the key of G. G major 7. Then going up to A, then A B. That's that R&B over B7 9, and then go to a E minor 7. Oof, and then go to F sharp minor, and then go back to G. All right, so that's gonna be the whole chord progression. I'm gonna be playing it in the same order, just maybe like a different variation. Let me pull up the keys here. And sorry if my voice is a little bit, kind of lost my voice in the last couple of days. It doesn't sound too bad, right? Drop it down in the comments. It sounds terrible. And then also hit the like button if you've been enjoying these videos so far. Appreciate you. Let's get it. The BPM is gonna be at 98, so let's go. We could do a better job of that. Let's make it more subtle even. I'm just keep going till I find something that I like. Maybe that one will work. I feel like that one could definitely work. It's very R&B-ish. That's even a word. So let's just try to put these chords where they go. That's what happens when you play live sometimes. Let's see what Sky Keys has in store for us. Let's see if we could just do some of the low pass. And then let's just add a EQ. Remove a lot of that low end. It's not as sharp anymore. Like, we just work as pads, strictly pads. And then I am going to add a little bit of reverb to this, just a tiny bit. All right, my second instrument, I'm going to use this preset here called Soft Piano. It is very soft. It sounds like this. Like, just very subtle. And I love it to add to whatever I'm already playing here in the first melody. So let's just go ahead and add something to this. Let's go. I don't know if I want to quantize this like per se, but because I kind of like how it just rolls off those nice grace notes. But I probably will just maybe quantize this a little bit, like just put it next to the grid. But that sounds way natural and I like it. There's just one note here I gotta fix right here, this one. Let's put some reverb, just like 13%, nothing more. And let's EQ this. And let's also add some RC20 because I want that vintage feel to it. Let it wobble a little bit this time, just a little bit of wobble. Hey, pan it a little bit to the right, plus 12. The first one's gonna be pan negative 9 to the left. Got our foundation down for sure. All right, third thing we're gonna add is some nice and lush vocal chops. And I got these vocal chops pulled up right here. Very soulful, very in depth. So you know what? Just gonna have to add this and we'll see how it goes. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to add 2 of these bars right here. Let's just EQ this. Just put some reverb on this. And then let's just add a echo delay. Let's try to add some of this vibe right here. Some lo-fi. Ooh. What if I do 1.5 speed? Definitely not. Low pass filter. kind of like the effect it kind of gives it. I'm not gonna lie. See high pass? Definitely not. Gate. Maybe a little bit of that. And then let's not mix it too much. That's even right there, just nice. Okay, and I know it would not be a full Eric Bellinger type of beat if it didn't have a lead in there. So I found this nice saw detune in the same plugin. I'm not sponsored or anything, but this VST's been giving me sauce lately. I'm not even gonna lie, like it's been really good to me. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. Like I said before, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. Thank you so much for the love lately. This channel is definitely growing, so I guess let's just keep it going, right? So let's see, saw detune, and I'm gonna play a melody kind of like this, something very repetitive and simple, something along the lines like that. Okay, let's go. Ooh, first try. Okay, and I don't think you ever want to quantize this because then it'll sound like this. Yeah, this is not that feel. So this one you kind of gotta get the tempo right from like the get. So this one's a little bit off. This one's a little bit off too. This one's off by a little bit as well. So there's a cool thing about these type of beats is you don't have to worry so much about everything being so robotic, like right on the grid. This is not those type of beats. This is more like a vibe. The drums just gotta swing when they're hitting and stuff like that. If we can EQ this a little bit, not too much. I like the lead to stand out here. You see what? Sky keys with some reverb. Nothing else, just an EQ on this, and it's just the way it's gonna go. Okay, let's go ahead and add some drums. Now we gotta just look for a nice clap. Don't clap, kind of like this. This sounds really good. We're just gonna go ahead and put it out right off the piano roll on this one and just have like a good feel for it. Here we go. Let's see what we can quantize this a bit. All right, let's go ahead and add a kick. This one. Go ahead and add that knock clipper. That knock clipper saves you. It does. It really knocks. Let's go. I don't know if that's too many kicks, but it might be. Let's just quantize and see. I don't think that's a lot of kicks, but let me know down in the comments. Maybe you added too many kicks. I'm still gonna leave them, doesn't matter. Okay, let's EQ this kick to make it sound a little punchier, because it sounds a little soft right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the trick to make the kick a little punchier with the knock clipper on is go a little bit to the soft section and then just EQ it a bit because it kind of just blends in after that. And it punches through a little bit. I end up sometimes just changing the kick either way, so. See, I just changed the kick again. Now I like this one better. Definitely different kicks for different beats. They matter. So now let's go ahead and add some hi-hats here. I'm gonna change the hi-hat color though. Assign track color. Let's make it like a light blue, right? Hi-hats are like more happy. I think this hi-hat right here can work. Let's see, let's bring this in. And the cool thing about these type of beats, you gotta keep the hi-hats pretty simple, not doing too much, just basic patterns. So let's try to get it. It right there, just quantize it though, and we could add some hi-hats in between here and there, just give it more bounce. Here we got another one. Hey. You know it's a vibe once you start dancing, bro. Like that's just how you know. And let's just change the velocity a couple of these just so it won't be so like just straight stagnant, because I didn't play the MIDI on the keyboard to all of them. So once you just draw in, you want to kind of just change the velocity a little bit. Hey. Now let's add some rolls in here. Hi-hats are very important right now. Just like 2 rolls here and there. Another one right here, maybe. Just 2. Hey, nice. And now we gotta add that clap roll. That's just gotta be a must in these type of beats. So let's just add that in there. Now we gotta look for a good clap right here. This is the one. This is the one right here. West Coast clap though. Ooh, I think I might just add that in there somewhere after. We'll just do a roll really quick and see how it sounds. That's like the perfect clap for this. When we gotta make it go like this, kind of fading in from the beginning. Let's just add one more. Let's just put it right here towards the end. I think I might just add all this to the very end. Let's just copy, paste this at the end, because I kind of want this right before the hook starts again or the verse. Maybe just add some here and there to make it like nice build up type of thing. And that's not good enough. Maybe add some 1/16 notes actually. Hey, there we go. It's a lot better. And then we gotta add this somewhere in there, bro. Actually, we just add like another rim shot or some type of rim shot, maybe a percussion. I'm gonna add the zap perk. I like to add this to everything almost. It's crazy. I think I found the key that it's supposed to be in. And we're just gonna leave it once right there. That's it. Yeah, my voice is pretty bad today. Here we go, right here. Hey. And of course, we have to add an open hat. It's almost a must. Actually, it is a must, not almost, it is. I like this future open hat. You know what I'm gonna do with the open hat is I'm gonna add it every other clap, not every single clap, because it's just gonna get too repetitive. Hey. And the last thing I wanna do is, of course, add a sub bass. Let's see if we can get a good sub bass going on. Ooh, I kind of like this bass. Let's just add this one right here, and I think we'll be good. Ooh, let's just try to EQ this a little bit to make it stand out. There we go. All right, let's arrange this beat and we'll show you the final beat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so if you're at the deep end of this video, comment down below, deep end. And honestly, I feel so like I am just like speechless sometimes when I see the comments, when you guys are commenting deep end, I'm at the deep end. I'm like, you guys really stay to the end of this video. I am super grateful and very appreciative of everyone who stays to the end, and anybody who just watches really, but the ones who stay to the end, you guys are awesome. You guys are the goats. So anyways, don't forget to, keep cooking up and stay blessed and stay positive. Peace.